What's up everyone? Welcome to the first episode of Wellness Wednesdays. I've decided to do something a little bit different this coming quarter. As most of you guys know, I just had my birthday. So for me, it's a new year, new me, all right? So new age, new me. I've decided to change things up a little bit. You'll still be seeing me on Motivation Mondays, on Monday morning, Monday afternoon for lives. But I've decided to do something a little bit different. I wanted to bring for you guys Wellness Wednesdays because most of you guys know I'm a nutritionist, I'm a personal trainer, and health for me has always been the number one thing. So I wanted to start with something a little bit different today. Skin health for me has always been a big challenge. I'm that typical guy who doesn't really care about beauty. I'm that typical guy who doesn't care about skincare or anything like that. So I really wanted to share with you guys today what I would do in terms of moving forwards for myself personally. And this live, the whole point of it is also for me to keep myself accountable. So for you guys to actually see this, you can put me on show, and I wanted to keep myself accountable. Now, let's get started. Okay, so with our skin is very, very important because our skin is the largest organ on the human body. Now, because of that, we don't actually realize that our skin is alive. It is growing and shrinking every single day, and the cells are duplicating and changing every single day. A whole skin cycle is 28 days. So literally within 28 days, you can start to see new skin. And that's pretty amazing because we need to feed our skin constantly, and anything you put on your skin actually gets absorbed really quickly. So this is going to be a little bit of a challenge for me. I'm going to be challenging conventional sort of views and ideas for guys. As a guy, we don't really care about skincare that much, which means it is fairly important for me to bring up this point. So I'm hoping that the live is going well because I'm seeing poor internet connection, but we'll have a look before I continue. Okay, awesome. So, skincare is really, really important. And for me, I've decided to commit myself for the next 3 to 6 months at least into really forcing myself to follow a skincare routine to hopefully improve the complexity of my skin. I've taken all my before and afters already, and I'll be posting them up in the future in the next, say, 3 months for you guys to actually see what my skin looks like. So let's take you guys through what I'm about to do. It was my birthday, so I committed to buying myself a whole set. I bought myself a kit. This is what we call celavive. It's a new product that the company I work with has just recently launched. And I bought myself a full kit, and I've committed to it now, and I can't go back. So I'm gonna do an unboxing with you guys today. I've actually seen what's in it, but I actually haven't used this before. So this is my first time actually using it, the full set, the full regime. And let's take a quick look. So I've got to open it first. That's very important. You actually have to open the box and see what's inside. So once you open the box, it kind of looks like that. You've got a nice set. So if we just pour it all out, that's what it looks like. So we've got a nice set. I'm going to move this out of the way. And you get a nice little card. In the card, it says, it gives you the regimen, which is good. I do need the instructions. It's a bit bright. Hopefully you guys can see that. There it is. So it gives me the instructions, which is good. I'm a guy, so I have no idea what I'm about to do. All right, let's put that down. We've got some awesome looking boxes. Got a few boxes here. Looks pretty good. That looks good. I've been told I need water, so I have a bowl of water as well. It's nice and warm, okay, not cold. I don't like cold water, and it's too cold to be honest. And yeah, let's get going. Let's open them up. So you got the first one, which is a creamy foam cleanser. Creamy foam cleanser, and it comes out looking like this. So this is our creamy foam cleanser. Hopefully it's not too bright. There we go. Creamy foam cleanser. Let's put that down. You guys can see that. Now, next step, I believe, is a toner. Okay, any girls watching, please correct me if I'm wrong. Next step is a toner. Going for toner, so let's crack that open. All right. Don't be scared. It's just a knife. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so let's crack that open. So I've got a toner. What else? So Hydrating Eye Essence. Apparently this one's really cool. You can start to see it working real quick. So let's get that cracked open too. There we go. We've got the Hydrating Eye Essence. Oh, this way. There we go. And got a serum, vitalizing serum. And that is the serum. Last but not least, we have our two moisturizers. This is a day one, which is a day lotion. And this one is a night gel. Now I've been asking around, my skin type is oily combination. So I have very large pores on my nose. And yeah, I have a pretty oily T-zone. So I'm an oily combination. And yeah, so this is the night version. This is the day version. So I'm not going to crack open the day one first. I like new packaging, so I'm going to keep this in the box. But we're going to crack open the night one because it's nighttime now. Okay. Oh, and this is our night gel. Awesome. Okie dokie. Let's pop that away. Now, first steps first, I've lined them up so just in case I forget, and also for you guys to see what I'm about to do. We've got our cleanser, we've got our toner, we've got our eye essence, we've got serum, and we've got our moisturizer. If I get anything wrong, let me know. I'm very inexperienced with this, so I'm going to be very genuine and honest. I'm very inexperienced with skincare, but I do know a little bit about skin science and health. But that's that. Okay, let's get started. Now my skin's pretty bad at the moment. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm trying to get up close to the light. I've been sleeping late at night, so it hasn't been too nice. Yeah, I've just got a haircut as well, and it's not too nice. Let me just try to get the lighting. And yeah, it's a bit, I've got a few red little dots here, and it's just not nice so far. A lot of pores coming out through the chin. I believe it has something to do with sleeping, and forehead not looking too good at this stage. So we'll see how we go as we progress through the night and see how my face looks. So let's take a quick look. My eyes are small, I know. Eye bags are coming out. Okay, all right, let's have a look. So with the cleanser, and all our products here, they're paraben free. They're free from all these nasty chemicals. I've heard a lot about skincare, and that's why I've been warned when I'm picking a skincare brand to look out for a few things. You know, stuff that don't have parabens, no sort of heavy, sort of harsh chemicals that trigger a lot of different stuff on the skin. I mean, I'm no skincare expert by any means, but I do know to avoid a lot of heavy metals, to avoid a lot of parabens, preservatives, those sort of stuff that have been proven to, you know, trigger a lot of breast cancer issues and a lot of cancer issues in general. So as I go through tonight, if you do want to ask any questions, by all means ask, and I'll try to answer you when I can. So with our foaming cleanser, it is a foaming cleanser. I'm going to roll up my sleeves. Got to get to work. Roll up my sleeves. Let's see how we go with this. Let's pop the cap. Apparently all you need is a pea size. I don't know if this is too much, ladies. If this is too much, correct me if I'm wrong, please. I don't want to be wasting product. So let's have a look. So that's how much I'm going to use. And I'm taking my water now. I'm going to warm up my hands, make it nice and wet. Rub it between my hands, nice and wet. And we're going to foam that up. Nice and foamy. Oh, look at that. My hands are nice and foamy. I like that. Let's give it a look. So any tips, please let me know. I'm just going to go in nice little circles around my face. Oh, almost went in my eye because I don't have a mirror here, which is a dumb idea. Should have gotten myself a mirror to have a look, actually. That would have been smart. Got a little bit more water. Okay, and let's wash that off. I feel so weird washing my face with you guys watching. And I have big hands, so I'm causing a mess all over my table. Whew, all right. Whew. I heard you shouldn't be rough on your face, but I can't help it. It's what I'm used to, unfortunately. So again, if you guys have any tips, please do shoot them my way. Let's move that out of the way. Let's give the table a bit of a wipe. I've messed up the table. There's water everywhere because of my big gorilla hands. Whew, okay. So now we have toner. I think that's the next step. My face actually feels pretty good. Feels actually really clean. I don't know if you guys can see. Feels nice. The oil has really been lifted because my nose was pretty shiny before. It's been lifted now, which is good. I'm going to take the toner. Okay. So with the toner, I've been told to put it on a little cotton pad. So this is a little cotton pad that I prepared. And all you need to do is put a few drops on, I believe. So I've just put a few drops. And I think you do sweeping motion outwards, right? Sweeping motion upwards and outwards. Is that right? I don't know. I'm using the camera as my sort of mirror. So if I look a bit weird, I'm just trying to match the camera. A little more perfecting toner. Okay. Apparently you can save toner by just putting it on your hands, putting it on your fingers, and putting it on your hands. And my toner. This is really weird. My left hand's really weird, so excuse me, guys. I can't use my left hand as well as my right hand. And this will apparently remove all the excess dirt on your skin, especially if you're wearing makeup. It will remove the excess dirt and help with scarring. This is probably going to be disgusting for a few people, but if you have a look, you can see I've taken out a lot of dead skin cells. And I'm not afraid to show you guys. That's okay, whatever. If you want to call me disgusting, go for it. But this is the fact, right? So is that this is my face on a piece of cotton pad. And there's my dead skin cells. That's pretty cool. It's cool, right? I've never cleaned my face like this. This is awesome. Okay, so 3 to 4 drops of the toner. And apparently the toner will really help with the moisturization level. I've seen the clinical studies and it increases the moisture, the hydration level in your skin by 180% over 30 minutes. So, ooh, I'm actually starting to feel a little bit more plump. And it's fun, really just squishing my cheeks now. But yeah, it's pretty good. I'm feeling good. This is pretty good. Next we have our hydrating eye essence. So with the hydrating eye essence, ooh, it's got a shiny metal tip. I've been told, okay, if you put this in the fridge, it's actually really refreshing. And the reason why we have puffy eyes is because of the blood vessels, the buildup of the blood around the eyes. And with a cooling tip, it will actually cool that down and help with that puffiness. And you don't need a lot because of the applicator. So I think you just need to squeeze out a little bit. So I'm going to try, whoop, I just let it go. But I'm going to try, hopefully you guys can see, I'm going to try about that much. Okay, I'm going to try about that much. And it's gone back into the thing. Okay, let's put that, I hope you guys can see my eyes. I'm going to lean in now. Hope you guys can see my eyes. And let's just put that here. And, ooh, it's nice and cooling, that's for sure. My eyes are small to start with, so I'm having a hard time aiming here. Sweep out, apparently. I hope I'm right. And go out to the side because we get little smiling lines. So let's just massage that for a bit. Massage my eyeballs for a bit. Okay, how's that? Do you guys see any difference? I don't see any difference so far, but it feels good. Okay, let's try the other eye. A little bit more. Don't share this tip, by the way, guys, just for, you know, hygiene's sake. If you have any family members that want to steal yours and try it out, don't share the tip. It's not good.
I realize with me, I have like a really deep line here. I'm not too sure what it's from. Maybe it's from me smiling too much, or laughing too much, but I have a deep line here. So I'm hoping this can do something about it. Let's see how we go. You guys will see. You guys will be able to follow my results over the next 3 to 6 months. Okay, so that's done. Let's cap that off. That is for my eyes. And we've seen the clinical studies for this one as well, and it diminishes crow's feet after about 2 to 4 weeks of use. Just want to rub that in, nice and gentle with the eyes here. Lift my eyes, so maybe I'll get bigger eyes. Lift my eyes. We'll see how we go. Okay. Now, what else do we have? We've got serum. So serum is usually the most active one. I know with our serum, there's a lot of active ingredients in here, and it contains our intelligence technology, which is cell signaling technology to reawaken the cells, to tell them to communicate with each other so that they can actually do the job that they're supposed to do. Now, this has most of the ingredients in it, so the most active ingredients, and we'll see how that feels. Apparently you can feel it within the first couple of seconds of application. So I'm hopefully trying to pump that out. Oh my God. The anxiety is picking up now. When is it going to pump? There it is. There's 1, 2. So there's 2 pumps of serum there. You guys can see that. Hopefully it doesn't slide off my finger. This is some expensive stuff. Now, that looks pretty cool. Pop some here, 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 and let's rub that in. Do I look good yet? I feel pretty good. Okay, now this will really help with the anti-aging side of things, the fine lines. You know, I smile a lot, so when I smile, my eyes get bigger. When my eyes get bigger, I have a lot of these forehead wrinkles that come out. So it'll be really exciting to see what that does. And when you smile, you get a lot of like, your face goes up and it's a muscle, all of that sort of stuff. So it'll be really interesting to see what this does over the 6 weeks. Blue steel, right? So, okay, good, that's done. And we're on to the last step, which is the night cream. So the night cream is pretty cool. And with the serum, with our clinical studies, it has shown to double your skin tension, okay, within 3 hours. So by the time I go to bed tonight, my skin should be feeling pretty tight and pretty soft and plump. Already I'm feeling nice and soft and nice and plump. If you want to poke my cheeks, you're more than welcome. But yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I like it, I like it. And then now we've got the night cream. So the night cream will really help me when I'm sleeping. And this is gonna be pretty cool. Let's just put some on, if this pumps again. So this is gonna provide me hydration in my face over the next 24 hours while I sleep. So again, a little pea-sized amount. I'm gonna take some and I'm gonna put them around my face. Nose, forehead, nice big circles. And because as men, we do grow little mustaches and little beards. I'm Asian, so it's not too bad. I don't need to grow a lot, which is good. But our cleanser, the foaming cleanser, I heard is a really good shaving cream. I don't know how I can try that because, to be honest, I just use an electric razor. In 4 seconds, I've got nothing left. But if there is anyone that actually has a lot of facial hair and you get yourself a creamy foam cleanser, can you please let me know how it goes? I'd really like to see. So that's that bit.
and I am pretty much done. That's the full regime. And that actually it took long because I was demonstrating for you guys what I was going to do. But that shouldn't take too long every single night. I think I can get used to it, to be honest. I will be tracking myself over the next couple of days, and I'll be tracking myself over the next week to see how we go and, you know, really see the results from the products. You know, I like to see the results, and I want to be held accountable because, to be honest, I'm most likely going to forget about half the stuff that you saw here tonight. I'm most likely going to forget about doing my regime some nights, and it's really just building that habit of making sure that I do it on a daily basis, twice a day. So I'm very excited because skin health for me is now starting to become more and more important. If you guys know me, come up to me. I want you to touch my arms. Apparently I have really soft arms and really soft skin on my arms. So if you want to come around, touch my arms, that's great. I welcome you. But for my face has always been an issue. And as I'm starting to speak on stages all around the world, I'm really starting to be a bit more conscious about how I look on the outside and my image. And yeah, it's just something that just supplementation and diet hasn't been able to help me so much. So I wanted to see what skincare can really do for me and really actually use a high performance skincare line to see what it does. So I'm really excited, and I really want to see where this takes me and where it goes. So if there's any girls watching this that are really familiar with a skincare regime and you have any questions for me about the products that I've just used, or why I'm using these things, or what's so good about these things, let me know. For me, personally, the reason why I bought this was because, one, it's a product from my company. Two, it's because there's 2 years of R&D in here. And three, it's not animal tested or cruelty. It's a no cruelty product. 4, there's no harmful chemicals in it. And 5, it contains our intelligence technology. So really, I wanted to see what the benefits were for myself. And honestly, like I said, I'm a guy and skincare is not my forte. So if you have any suggestions for me, or if you understand anything that I don't, or you have any suggestions for how I can play around with my face, please let me know. Just know that I don't really put on makeup. So if you're going to give me makeup tips, that won't really help. But if you have any skincare tips, please let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. So thank you guys for tuning in again once again today. Wellness Wednesdays will be a little bit of a longer sort of segment. I'll try to aim for around the 20 to 30 minute mark to hopefully share enough health information with you guys on a weekly basis. I'll be sharing more about micronutrients, macronutrients, dieting, supplementing, fitness tips. I'll be sharing all of these sort of stuff on Wednesday nights. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys in the next week. Let's take a look at my skin once again. Am I glowing yet, guys, or am I still the same? I don't know. Do I look good? I feel good. Maybe the camera doesn't show how good looking I am. Who knows? Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed Wellness Wednesday. As always, hustle hard, stay humble, make sure you're staying healthy. That's the most important thing. And I will see you next week. Take care, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.